I'm sitting with Susana Bustos. Hello, Susana. And
Hi,
I'm
Emma.
I'm so happy to be introducing you to the people who are following IMHU, and really thrilled that you're going to be teaching a course on May 10th about ayahuasca risks and benefits. And I'm excited because you are a lovely person. I can now call a friend, which is a delight for me. But also, you have so much experience from your native culture in Chile, and also your experience in Takiwasi in the Amazon. And you can talk to us about ayahuasca from a very deep place, from your experience and knowledge. So I don't want to steal the show here. Please say more about what you're going to be talking about in the webinar on May 10th.
Thank you, Emma. What we're going to be talking about is just approaching this uh, plant brew, right, that has been getting more and more popular in the West in the last 10 years. So it's coming up in magazines and newspapers and social media. The power of this brew that's psychotropic, right? It induces visions in that way to support people in getting access to spiritual realms, but also to support people in treatment of addiction, of depression, of post-traumatic stress disorder. There is research being conducted in the West about the potential benefits of ingesting this brew in the right conditions. And because of this popularization of ayahuasca, and also the removal of its indigenous origins into contexts that are not shamanistic necessarily, right? And used in different contexts, and the interest of people in just going for it, right? They need to find new alternatives, sometimes for sicknesses and ailments that are, that they don't find answers for in this in the Western medicine or psychotherapy. We are looking at kind of side effects of going into these different contexts to experience and try to heal. So we're seeing people who are who don't know how to integrate, are experiencing like difficult inner fights with how do I integrate this experience in my life. We see people like going into depressive states because what they see and what they experience is not what they can manifest in their lives. For example, there are cases of psychotic breakdowns as well. So we want to talk and share about safe conditions, about the legalities of the use of ayahuasca here in the United States, about where to go, about how to be informed of how to prepare, how to choose the right context. If the conditions that you have in terms of health are contraindications or not to engage in something like this. So we want to talk about safety, and we want to talk about integration of these experiences.
Yes.
That's basically it.
Well, when I was introducing you, I didn't say that you were trained as a psychologist in Chile, and you're now the director of the Spiritual Emergence Network, also in the United States. So you bring a lot of perspective and a lot of wisdom about spiritual emergency, as well as some of the difficulties people can have psychologically and how to assist them. So you are so well prepared to be talking about this subject and to give us a real reality check I'm particularly glad you're going to be speaking because I've seen some of the films that have come out of Hollywood that tend to romanticize ayahuasca and say, "This is it, folks. This is our magic bullet." And I also know by having by just listening to the news that some people have really gotten into very profound difficulty taking ayahuasca in the wrong context, not having the appropriate support, etc. And I know you'll be speaking to that. So is there anything more you'd like to say before we say goodbye from this short video?
Mm-hmm. I think that we, I also want to put out there I've worked in Peru and done research in Peru, and I have seen, particularly at Taquihuasi, where I have been coming and going for many years, extraordinary potential for rehabilitation of addictions and confrontation of deep traumas. So we're going to really talk also, and I want to make that point too, of the benefits and the potentials, not just the risks and safety, but the benefits of this query, into this brew. To say it some way, we're going to talk about plant sentience, plant intelligence as well. So we're going to tap into the indigenous perspectives of this. Yeah.
Thank you. That was so beautifully put. Thank you, Susana. So thank you for being with us for just a few minutes today, and I really look forward to being with you later on May 10th. And we'll say goodbye for now. Blessings. Bye-bye.
Blessings.